Hey, good morning. Ohayo. Ohayo. Wakey, wakey, it's time for school. Oha. Hello. Oi. I'm sleepy. I'm tired, Grandpa. 1 second. Un momento. Oh my god. So, most of you probably know this already. But, Mama Spy teaches classes online in her little classroom. And she does it right below, or right underneath my bedroom. And the soundproofing in our house is pretty terrible. It's awful. Which is why I get complaints from the Spy family about me yelling in the dead of night as well. Oh my god, Divine, what the hell? A morning, oh my god, that's like a morning breakfast. Thank you. Arigato. Thank you for the brunch fund. I appreciate it, thank you. What was I saying? Oh, and so sometimes Mama Spy, I don't know if it's on purpose or not, but she'll try to get back at me by being loud with her morning classes too. And she'll just get like, she'll start hyena laughing at like 7 in the morning. And I just can't, I can't deal with it. I can't go back to sleep either. Even if I put noise canceling headphones on, I just end up hearing everything. So I got like 5 hours of sleep last night. Feels bad, man. Can we get Mama Spy to teach us? Why can't you get me to teach you? Why can't I teach you? Huh? You've never asked me to teach you. Well, maybe you have, and I've just ignored it. I don't know. I'm trying to pick out what brushes to use today because we have a bigger model, right? So like, for example, this is for reference. This is Gandalf. And this is Durin's Bane. Ooh, shit. Wait, that's cold as hell though. That's gonna look super cool when it's done. Oh my god. Yeah, I primed it yesterday when I was going on my dog's walk, and I don't know if there are still any spider webs left over, but there was like a spider web that had spun between the 2 wings, and I just had to kind of like get out of there, dude. But yeah, look at him. He's our biggest model by far. So naturally, we're probably going to need bigger brushes, but thing is, we do want to have some level of detail, right? Because we're gonna need to get into all the nooks and cracks and paint like the lava underneath, essentially. So that's gonna be a little tough. So that we'll need the small brushes for. Anyway, let me get the good yarners out of the way real quick first. Atika, good yarner. Merly, a good yarner. Roman, good... Or, sorry. Atika, congrats on the first good yarner. Merly with a close second. Jesus, I need to wake up. Roman, good yarner. Clyde, good yarner. Divine, good yarner. Atika, Evie, thank you for the head pats. Or Ivy. You never told me... Or maybe I missed your comment yesterday. You never told me if it was Evie or Ivy. Is it Evie with an E or Ivy with an I? What's up, Moni Gunyanyar, Joe Gunyanyar? If you've not yet claimed your Gunyanyar, you have to make sure to do so now so that I can say Gunyanyar to you. Evie? Okay, it's Evie. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Hi everyone. Wow, monster huge, yeah. All the monster fuckers in chat going wide-eyed right now. Oh. That's a big Balrog. What's Durin's Bane doing here? Alright, I think I'll get the big brush, and then... I'll probably use this skinny strong brush. It's like, I think it'll be able to get into the cracks pretty well, pretty nicely. Maybe I'll get the wide brush too, like this one. I mainly used it for just mixing paint, but I think it would be good to use the wide brush on like the wings and whatnot. I don't know if I need to paint over the wings though. Like, maybe. I don't know. Iris, thank you for the follow. Welcome to HQ, Nakaxini. Welcome on in. Welcome. I'm not exactly sure what the angle's gonna be here. I also don't know how to display this best. Hi Iris. Hope you're having a good morning. We're just getting started. The good thing is we don't need that many colors, I don't think. It's a very basic set of colors. So they even have a guide. So these are the guides I was talking about before, where they would give you the guide for what colors you should get, but they're Citadel paints, so they're not going to be called the same. But we can surmise based on the shade. Okay. So we obviously need jet black. I don't know what it is, but jet black made me think of Jet Li and Jack Black at the same time. Kush, good dinner, welcome. Good morning. Ohio. Ohio. One thing that I do have this time for sure is the Nuln Oil, which is good. I wonder if I should have watched a tutorial on how to paint the Balrog. This is a big dude. Did you see the Outer Wilds thing I posted? I did. Is it even real? It didn't look real. Aerial yellow. I think this is the closest we'll get to the aerial yellow. Why isn't it focusing? Mechanicus Standard Gray. Okay. The Mechanicus Standard Gray is probably for the horns, I'm gonna assume. So we will need white. Flayed One Flesh. Flayed One Flesh. What's that gonna be for? Yeah, bless America. I don't know what that's for. I can't tell. I feel like if I add white to this, it'll be close to Flayed One Flesh, so I'll use that in its stand-in. It's on the front page of the fangamer.com, is it? For some reason, it just didn't look real. Like, the way they presented it just looked fake. Evil Sun's Scarlet. Hot Tamale Red. No. No. Actually, wait, that's the closest so far. Maybe we add a little bit of black to Hot Tamale Red and get there. Troll Slayer Orange. Why do they have to call it these weird colors? What is Troll Slayer? What in the world does Troll Slayer Orange even mean? Okay. I feel like the spiced cake color works here, most likely. It's really expensive though. How much was it? I didn't see the price. And then Aerial Yellow White Scar. Yeah, we just have the regular white. And then we should be good. I think that's all the colors we're gonna need. Probably don't want to use, oh, not that. Probably don't want to use Neon Bikini Orange for our Balrog, do we? Nah. I'll start with those colors. Ooh. Wait, should I show you guys? Hold on. I need to see its progress anyway. Oh, nice. They flattened out pretty well. Not bad. So I printed out and made all of the signatures for the book yesterday. And today, I think this afternoon, I'm gonna start the actual binding process. But look at that. It's all in there. It's so cool. Like they include like a little, they include the, whatever, what do you call this? The credits and stuff. And then they also made chapter headers and whatnot, which is really nice in this one. So I was trying to do all that by myself, and it was just taking way too long to do just the formatting. And figuring out how to format it to get ready for printing was just a nightmare, so thank God for Etsy. Ooh, the dedication. Yeah. So we'll be sewing that over the next day or two, probably. And then I have to figure out if the size of the exterior that I got for it is gonna be big enough, because looking at it, it's looking a little thick. She's looking a little girthy. She is looking rather girthy. And I don't think any amount of squeezing is going to tighten her up. I won't lie. Okay. Okay. I think the first thing I need to do the first thing I need to figure out is what to make his base color. Because I can't tell if in this example they painted over him again, or if they left just the Citadel black spray paint as the base and then painted over that. I feel like it makes sense to paint over him again. Hmm. Hmm. I suppose there's no harm in trying. Actually, it's only expensive for me since I don't know the value of USD for someone living in the US. Being from Asia, anything about $30 is expensive. Well, how much is the model? $30 for a model that size, I would not say is expensive normally in US dollar prices. It's 99. You know, that's actually not too bad. I would have thought it would be in the hundreds, like hundreds of dollars. Okay. Where should I put it? Just put it in this one, actually. Alright, we're gonna need lots of this color, probably. So we'll do... I don't know how many drops that was, actually. About 9? 9 drops of black. 9 drops of black, and... the thing is Abaddon black jet black? I'm gonna put in 1 drop of white. Oh geez, wait. Why is there like a little crusty piece? Tall said, good morning. Good morning. We talking Lego model or figure model? It's like a figure. It's Kush is talking about an Outer Wilds space rocket. Like the ship from Outer Wilds as a miniature model. Oh my god, caveman, Jesus Christ. It's too early for this shit. Good morning. Ohio. Good morning. Alright. The question is, was that too little to make an impact? It feels like it was. It's pretty much just jet black still. But maybe we should just go with that. I don't know. $99 isn't expensive for that kind of model. Yeah, right? At least not in the US. Yeah, if it's a display model, yeah, for sure. Usually that's like hundreds of dollars for a specialty item, something like that. Hi, Bacon, welcome in. Audio. Alright, so I'm gonna start by probably just painting over the wings, like in its entirety, or in their entirety. I'm gonna avoid the spines of the wings. Because I think the oh shit, well, there goes that. I'm gonna avoid the spines of the wings because I think I want the spines of the wings to be a different shade so that it looks like they're being pulled taut, you know? Like you can see the bone underneath the skin kind of deal. It's hard to know if I'm painting too much or not with this big of a model. As long as we don't obscure the details, it should be fine. We need to be able to see the... Need to be able to see like the print underneath so that we can go in with the orange and stuff later. For Indian rupees terms, it's a lot, so that's interesting to think about. Yeah, the US dollar... I'd say the US dollar is strong everywhere, except for Europe and its own country. Like, the dollar is very strong, but it's not strong for our own things in the US. And then Europe, the euro's back to being stronger than the dollar, right? I think for a while, for just a little bit, the dollar was about even with it. Hi, Loren, welcome in. Good morning. No need to be shy. How'd you like World of Horror? Too bad you weren't vibing with Alien Isolation. Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of just the mechanics of the game. It just felt weird. But I liked World of Horror. I definitely want to play that again. I like roguelikes in general, so it's like the way it played out was really cool. Is my phone disconnected again from vBridger? Oh my god. There you go. Bacon Gunyanya. Legit, for $99 I can eat fried rice for an entire month, including delivery charges. Damn. An entire month? Like 30 days of delivery? That's pretty insane. See, I'm painting over the wings, but I'm noticing as it dries over here, it's the shade isn't really changing. I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess it's the thought that counts. Me shy, but I came for Balrog. You did. I've gotten recommendations from a friend to say hello. Oh, well, welcome in. And hello. I appreciate your friend for recommending me. Come chill out. Yeah, I used to be into Games Workshop when I was younger. And then I stopped. I think I stopped when I got into high school. Because I just got super busy and I don't know. Doing miniature model painting just wasn't my vibe in high school, I suppose. I was too cool for it. And then I don't think I got rid of all my paints and stuff. I think Mama Spy, when I moved out, got rid of all my paints and brushes and whatnot. So lovely chat got them back for me. Lovely agents. Good morning, Snowme. Good morning. Too cool. I mean, that's what I would think is what happened. I don't know. I don't think it was entirely just a I was too cool for it kind of thing. I think it was just mainly when you're in high school, you get really busy with social life, work, education, family stuff. It all piles on. And so time for hobbies kinda fizzles out. Usually fried rice costs somewhere between $3. For $2 I usually get my entire dinner of 16 dumplings. Damn. I wish it was like that here. The song sending me back to the morning without ow! The morning shadow songs. Do 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 do. I'm hoping that painting like this is not a mistake, because I think the Nolan oil has a hard time clinging on to the spray paint, but it does better clinging on to the acrylic paint. I don't know. I'm coping, in case it's like a waste of time to do this. Just to cope. Melty, good morning. Oh, bless America. Not using the holder. Nah, the base is too big. I feel like the putty wouldn't be strong enough. It would just like, it would just snap off. Too big. He is too big. Oh my god! Why is V-Bridger so shite? Oh my god. Did I think Hilo? You're gonna have to tell me if it's with an I sound or an E sound. Is it hi or is it he? Hi Lorem, thank you for the follow. Konnichiwa, Nakaikustini. Welcome on in. Are you gonna out which friend told you to stop by here? Or is it a secret? Never thought I'd see someone painting the Balrog. Well, I have to. I've got the Fellowship. Now I have to paint its downfall. Like Healerem? Okay. Thank you. Oh, Ivy told you to come in? Oh, really? Ivy, like, just met me yesterday. Or I just met Ivy yesterday. I'm surprised Ivy was able to scout me out as someone worth watching. I appreciate it. Get called out, Ivy. Going to leave now, have school. Okay. Good luck. Heard you got raided by a streamer like a lot. Was it Tayo Shonen that raided last night? Yeah. Grateful that they all stopped by. Why shouldn't I? No, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying, oh my god, why is it so freaking laggy? What the hell? Like, actually, what the hell? What is going on? Oi! Andia! Andia ne? This is a totally different vibe from last night. Last night I was so calm and probably relaxing and soft-spoken. My normal state is being a rage gamer, so don't be surprised if I am screaming in your ears the entirety of stream. Here for the unhinged Wednesday smart base raid. True. Faye Bridger, please cease. You have one job, and that's to not be a fuck up. Oh my god, wait. I finally, for the first time in weeks, remember a lot of my dreams from last night. They were unhinged. There were some crazy dreams last night. Anyone else experience some wild dreams? That's also part of the reason I was waking up tired. Like an unhinged ass, busy dreams. Alright, let's see. Let's see what the dry side is looking like. It looks the same. Did I paint this? Dude, I don't remember. I don't remember if I painted these 3 sections or not. Did I paint those? It looks the same. What? Emir, good night, welcome. By the way, where did you get the kit? How many more are there? The kit is from Games Workshop. And I had them on my throne. Because they're a bit expensive to buy, like to keep buying. But chat was generous enough to help fund these. This one, the Balrog one in particular, was a bit more expensive, so it was crowdfunded. But yeah, get it from Games Workshop. I have these guys. I have like the Fellowship, right? So I have Gandalf. Who's this? We got Mary. We have Boromir. We got Gimli. We have Legolas. We have Frodo. We've got Sam, this frying pan. Oh my god, my fingers aren't working this morning. We have Aragorn. And then we have Pippin. Fool of a Took. Gimli's your favorite, really? Gimli. Nobody tosses a dwarf. I actually liked the paint job I did for Gimli, if it would focus. I was able to make it pretty detailed. Although the gold is a little too shiny. I kind of regret how I did the gold. but it's okay. We'll just pretend it's brand spanking new armor or something. Not the bed! Not the bed! Okay, yeah, I don't think I did paint these 3 sections. Alright. Toss me! I cannot make the distance, you have to toss me! Oh, don't tell the elf. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm a big Lord of the Rings nerd. And this summer, or this past summer, we had a subathon where one of our rewards was to read the entire script of the Fellowship of the Ring on stream at some point. We've done a couple of those script readings in the past, but we'll be doing the Fellowship of the Ring at some point. Probably in the near future. I think I said that we would probably do it near Christmas time, near the holidays, because I like watching the Lord of the Rings movies during the holidays. Wasn't quite sure any more what the whole phrase was. Lord of the Rings party soon. True. Although we did watch all the movies just recently during said subathon as well. So the next rewatch will probably have to be a little down the line, at least community-wise. You can always rewatch them on your own. No harm in going through the Lord of the Rings movies again. They do be masterpieces. I really hope it's not a mistake that I'm painting over all of this. Like painting over the cracks. And that it's not gonna affect the orange glow effect that we're gonna try to put in later. Here's to hoping. Okay, the only part of the wings I have not painted is this side, underneath. Oh, I was still talking about the sets and stuff. So, I actually have a couple more sets that's more than just the Balrog and the Fellowship. This is just, I've been taking so long. I only do the miniature painting about once a week. But we have other sets. We have the Gondorian Knights. We have Wargs. Shoot. I think we also have Gondorian soldiers. We have a couple sets of like peons. Nova, Gnyornyar. I loved Gimli's dwarf riz for the Galadriel. Gimli did have the dwarven riz. He represented the dwarves that day. Created peace between the two realms of free folk. Asking for the golden strand from her head. And receiving 3. A third Nyar option would be iconique. Thank you for the spit redeem. I don't know about that. I feel like it'd be a little redundant. What if every time we redeem squats from when we squatted with him, we'd end up as the most caked up streamer? Well, I mean, you're supposed to. That's like the rule. Is if you redeem squats, you're supposed to do them with me. It's supposed to be an honors system. Obviously, I can't hold you accountable for doing the squats. But yes, you are supposed to be doing them with me if you redeem them. Singular Nyar. Just one Nyar. Like he'd insult the elves to no end, but if he came across an elf lady... At the end of the day, Gimli's a simple man. He see beautiful elf lady, neuron activation. And can you blame him? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. The simplest of them all. Or the simpiest of them all. I can see where he's coming from, though. I'm a simp. I'm a simp for hot ladies. I won't deny it. Well, I can't show the angle of painting the underside of his wing here. It's a little hard. Right, now the question is, okay, we finished painting his wings. I don't think it's made much of a difference. I don't think it made much of a difference, I won't lie. The question is whether I do his whole body or not. I don't know. I don't even know if it's made a textural difference. That was a hefty neck crack, sir. Did I neck crack? Actually, I didn't even pay attention. Oh. I mean, I did one there. And my neck cracks are becoming so common that I'm not even realizing I'm doing it. Been listening, but I was too sleepy to type, and then I was shocked Mono didn't go back to sleep this morning. Nah. I had to suck it up. I had to suck it up, didn't I? I was EP, but I also wanted to get started on my day. I genuinely don't know what the angle is here. Like, if I should paint over everything in black first. I might, I just might. I might. I probably will. Whether this is gonna come back and bite me in the ass, we will have to wait and see. Luna, Gunyer, thank you for the hydrate. 1 second. Un momento. I have to spread this out a little bit. Day, good you're welcome. Ahoy. Ahoy, ahoy. His legs. Guess we're just gonna paint everything. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Have a good lurk, Luna. Good day, Day. Good day, Day. The only thing I don't want to paint in black is his fire. The fire stuff. It's harder than it looks to coat everything uniformly. It's hard to see what I've already painted and what I have not. Especially when it's all black. Hope y'all doing good. Yeah. Chillin'. Hope you've been alright too. Feel like I haven't seen you in a couple days. there's the toilet ASMR. Tale as old as time, flushing every day, interrupting stream, classic toilet time. 2, 3 a.m. streams I can only get in a few words and pass out. No, I'm not blaming you for the time discrepancy. Okay, what else have I not painted? His arm, maybe? His arm is not done yet. Hi May, welcome in. Looking good so far. Thank you. Thanks. We're trying. I mean, it honestly hasn't really changed since the beginning. Like, I primed it black, right? And now I'm going over it again with a different shade of black, but it barely looks like it's changed. Like, I don't even know if I had to go over it with a different base of black. We'll see though. We'll see if it pays off in the end. I may. Hope you're having a good morning. Gotta make sure we paint his Pinor as well. Not that he has one. Well, actually, I don't know. Does the Balrog have a Pinor? This is a question for the ages. Is there Balrog Rule 34 out there? Does anyone know? There's bound to be, right? I was literally asking that. Would you be interested in Games Workshop a little bit more if it did? I don't recall that lore in the Cimmerillion. Sometimes you gotta rewrite history yourself. Take it into your own hands. We actually had like just the right amount of black paint. Or the blackish, very slightly gray paint that we made. I think I'm just gonna paint the tip of his head here a little bit. And then everything else I'll leave for different paint. No, I'm interested to see what other minifigures they have other than Lord of the Rings. Oh, are ya? I actually don't know what IPs Games Workshop carries other than Warhammer and Lord of the Rings. I don't recall the other IPs. Also, Mono, I just read the tag, food talk is inevitable, and it's the realest tag I've ever read. But it is, isn't it? I mean, even you talked about dumplings earlier. Dumplings, fried rice. The snacks are real nice. Soda, sour mix, ice. The snacks are real nice. The more I listen to the Bernice song, the more I think AI wrote it. It's still catchy. Listen, it's catchy. But I'm almost convinced AI wrote that song. I'm gonna move the fellowship. Fellowship boys, you guys gotta chill over here for a second. Soda, sour mix, dry. Hmm. I think what we're probably gonna do... We'll make his spines, you know what, we'll color his spines. And we'll do it just slightly grayer. Ooh, that might be a little too much white, actually. Oh. Oh yeah, Atika, if they come back, feel free. That whole time you playing the song during stream, I had zero clue what she was saying other than Bernice and Fire. I'll be honest, I still don't really know what she's saying in some of her lyrics. I think I've listened to it like a total of 5 to 6 hours now. Still no clue. Whatever you want, whatever you need. I think MasterChef Friendly would also be a fitting tag for the stream. True. The more you listen, the less you understand. Honestly, that sounds like lyrics. The more that you listen, the less you understand. Bernice, 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 go, go. Okay, actually, wait, let's not use the fat brush. The girthy brush. We're gonna use... Well, okay, we will use... Okay. We'll use a big brush, but it's gonna be a long one. He's not... He's a little girthy, but he's not, like, the girthiest. But it's also not pencil brush syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at... It's a pretty thick brush. So just to reiterate what I'm doing right now. So I've now painted over, I think, all of the parts of the Balrog. Ooh, wait, there's like a couple splotchy parts. One sec. Just gotta make sure there's no splotches. So I've now painted over the entirety of the Balrog that in the places where there needs to be a black layer. And then now I'm going to move on to the spines, or the spine of the wings. In the example here, it looks almost like it's the same color, but you can kind of tell it's different. I don't know if that's the lighting or if that's an actual choice to make the paint different, but what I did is I made almost the same shade of black, but it's going to be just slightly grayer. I might actually want it to be even lighter. I might add just a bit more. Pencil brush syndrome. How long have you been painting models for as a hobby? Not long. I only did it for like, I would say, a year fairly inconsistently when I was younger. And then I would say I've only done this for about, what, 8 streams now? Each stream is about 3 hours long, so about 24 hours in my adult life have been a return to the model painting. I've not been doing it long. Not long at all. What got you into it? As a kid, I had a friend when I was living in California. His name was Marius, I think. And he was a big Lord of the Rings fanatic, and I had never met anyone who was as much of a Lord of the Rings fanatic as I was, but at the time he was even more so. And his family was rich. So his family was giga rich, and I was invited to his birthday. And for his birthday, oh my god, it was the sickest birthday ever. For his birthday, they took us to Games Workshop, and we all got a set. We all got to pick out a set, like whatever we wanted to paint, right there in the shop. And then after we painted, the Games Workshop guys, which was really cool. I had never known there was such a thing. Like, I didn't know such a thing existed. I was just stoked that I had more things to play war with than just Legos. Like, at the time, I didn't really even care about the painting part. I was just like, oh my god, little guys that I can put in war. But after that, we went to see, what was it? We went to see Spider-Man 3 in theaters. That was cool as hell. And then after that, after he invited me to his birthday party and we got even closer, I went over to his house, which was like this mansion in like the mountainous California area, or god, where was it by? It was like by Lake Tahoe. Is it called Lake Tahoe? And his entire room was filled with these miniatures. Like all the miniatures, all of them. I don't think he had a single set missing. He had the Oliphant. We had like 2 Oliphants. He had the Nazgul. Oh god, he just had everything. It was like my dream to have all those figures, to be able to replay the Lord of the Rings wars, you know, just by moving the guys around. Flora, good night, you're welcome. Tahoe Mansion, they had money. Yeah, they had money. I forget what their dad even did, or what his dad did, but they had money for real. I don't know if this paints a better picture, but their dad and wife were also frequent Burning Man goers. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Burning Man, but it's like it's a festival of sorts out in the, I forget which desert it is. I think it's in Nevada. I think it's a Nevada desert. But they have this festival kind of thing where basically you go without money. And everything transaction-wise is based on things that you bring or services, which you can use your imagination as to how some people would treat services as currency. The Burning Man Festival is kind of like cultish, in a sense. I can already picture the couple of them in mind, especially if they had a place in Lake Tahoe. Hey, I wasn't complaining. Being friends with them meant I had to go to their cool-ass house every now and then. I really don't see a difference with this shade and the black that I painted. Maybe once it dries, I'll see it, but I'm not seeing it right now. Also, Ray Nyar. Hi. And Megu! Welcome in. Hi. Good to see you. Never heard of Burning Man before? I don't think a lot of people have. It's a very niche festival. Koya, thank you for the follow. Welcome to HQ. Nakakistini. Welcome on in. Welcome. Very OG 70s Wicker Man vibes. Burning Man? I might... Here, I'm gonna wait a second. I'm gonna let it dry, and if I don't see a difference at all, I'm gonna put a little bit more white in. Wow, wow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, you can look it up. Look up Burning Man Festival. I don't even know if it's still a thing. Like, I heard one time that it got canceled because I think someone died. I'm pretty sure people die at that festival all the time, but there was like a particularly bad death. I don't remember. I don't remember. Strange. I just read that it happened last year. What, the death? The death happened last year, did it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm letting it dry because I want to be able to see the color difference. Okay. It is really not that noticeable at all, is it? Yeah, I might change it a little. Thank you for the hydrator, Tikon. Just a tad more white. The texture looks different. Well, yeah, but that's just That's just because it's made like that. I think this gray will be a little bit better. Hello, Monk and... Oh, God. Monk and agents. Hello, Mar. Good Nyar. Welcome. Damn, you weren't lying about death being a normal thing at Burning Man? Yeah, it's a pretty crazy festival. Something about it sounds kind of cool, though. I won't lie. And no, it's not about the... I don't have any money. How can I repay you aspect? Something about it just seems like a really cool social experiment. Sure, Mona. Okay, maybe it's part of the reason. Looked up pics. That fest looks scary. I think it's... Yeah. I think it's partly a cult kind of situation. I don't know. You probably have to be indoctrinated into it or something. I don't think you can just go. You might be asking for it if you go. People look at you suspiciously. Have we seen this feller before? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not gonna be in the desert with a bunch of fucking weirdos like that. Yeah. Yeah. Zella, good night, welcome. Oi. I think the pyromaniac in me would love the Burning Man. God bless America. Listen, I love burning things as much as the next guy. Right? I like starting fires. I like feeling like, I don't know, Prometheus. But I don't know if I'd do it risking my life. I still can't tell. I still cannot tell if the color actually looks like it's changed or not. It's whatever. It's okay. Honestly, I feel like fire has that vibe. Yeah, right? I don't know. There's something so pure about fire. Fire has no ulterior motive. It's just energy. Or rather, maybe the conversion of energy. Visible to the naked eye. I don't know, Burning Man has heavy Midsummer Lord of the Flies vibes, and I absolutely do not fuck with either. Oh, wait, that's true. True. That's a good comparison, actually. That's what I mean, is you have to kind of be in on the in to begin with. Like, you can't just come in as an outsider, be like, hey, guys, what's going on? I'm at work. I just came to say hi. Have a nice stream, everyone. Bye, Zayli. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you have a good day at work. Speaking of being a pyromaniac, a festival's coming at the end of this month called Diwali, which is basically 4th of July, but every single kid has fireworks capable of breaking the sound barrier. Are fireworks not banned in India, or is it just like overlooked because too many people break the law? It's like we can't catch them all, so just let them do it this one time. It's already gonna be Diwali. I've never even heard of Diwali before. Diwali is beautiful. Oh, is it? If I recall, fire is tiny balls moving super fast, kinetic energy or whatever, and anything with balls involved, I'm hella down for. Okay. We're down for the balls. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just kind of freestyling this right now. I don't even know if I want this area to be gray, but fuck it, we ball. I don't even remember if I painted this side. Did I paint this side? Yeah, I did. I paint this side? Did I paint this side? I don't know. We call it Deepavali here? Oh, really? Is it the same festival, basically? Is it celebrating the same thing? Independence from England? Yo, it's so... It's kind of funny how many countries in the world celebrate their independence from the United Kingdom. Or England in particular. Like, England really went out here, conquered everybody, and then couldn't hold on. Like butter spread over too much bread. Or Spain, yeah, or Spain. What were the four... Was it 4 or 5 colonizing superpowers? It was England, France, Spain, Denmark. Right? I think Portugal Portugal also got in the mix a little bit, but not quite to the extent as everyone else, I think. Malaysia has so many public holidays because we celebrate different cultures and religions. Yeah. I can imagine. Surely ruled almost the whole world. It's crazy to think they did with how much, like, how much landmass they started with, you know? It's like an island. England is a fucking island. How'd they get away with that? Like, I know it's a difference in technology for the most part. Like, technology or technological advances does wonders in warfare. How'd they get away with it? Also, Tom, welcome in, by the way. The reason Diwali is beautiful is because on top of all the beautiful fireworks, people decorate the front of their house with art made of colorful sand, and every single house has amazing lightings that rivals Christmas. So 4th of July and Christmas combined into one. Ah, interesting. That's really cool. Have you seen people doing kolam competitions for Deepavali at the mall? What is kolam? Sugar and tea was all we wanted. Yes. That's it, really. That's all we wanted. The colorful sand art, Christian. Ah, I see. Kolam is the colorful sand. I see. Naruhodo. So I painted the spines like this gray color as opposed to the jet black, but it's not really showing up as a different color, I'm not gonna lie. It's okay. It's the thought that counts. Honestly, once it all dries out and once all the other colors are contrasting it, surely it'll look a little different. God bless America. Okay. I think next what we have to do is go in with an appropriate color of red and paint in a bunch of the creases. During Diwali, I will take photos of any Rangoli I see and post it on the Spy Disco. Yeah, please do. Please do, please do. Please share your culture with us. It goes for everyone. We should all become more worldly. It's not all about the hot dog hamburger on 4th of July. I really wish we had festivals like in Japan, in the US. Like going to the state fair or like a carnival is cool and all, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same, is it? Okay. I think this is dried out. I think I'm not gonna wet the brush. I'm gonna actually leave it. I'm gonna leave it dry because I want it to stay erect. I want it to be sharp. Oh, hold on. Put on the Lord of the Rings. What Wi-Fi? I was about to say Wi-Fi. Lo-fi. Is that a dragon? Damn it, Gibble! No! It's a demon of the ancient world! It's Durin's Bane! How could you call this a dragon? Oh my god, I gotta disown Gibble. That's insane. Is that a dragon is crazy. Cute demon dragon. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. I'm gonna lose me mind. Okay. So, I'm going to use hot tamale red. Where do we put this? Put it here. Do like two big splooges of hot tamale red, and then we're going to put in just a touch, like a brush of black, because I want it to be a slightly darker red. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not flying everywhere. Yes, the wildest festivals, like there's Holi, where we literally use water guns to play with friends, using colors, both dry and diluted in water, to paint each other's faces and just have a good time. I've heard of that one, I'm pretty sure. There's Sakranti, where on that day you eat sugarcane and fly kites with everyone. Oh, that's wholesome. Was this too much? Son of a bitch. Hold up. While being from India, most of my coworkers being from Nepal, it's really cool being introduced to so many cool holiday celebrations. Also food. Oh my god, the food. Oh my god. I love Indian food. Although saying Indian food is so broad a term, and we don't even realize it, because it's like saying I love Chinese food. It's like we know so little about Chinese food. It's crazy. Do you guys know how big, how diverse China and India both are? It's like there are basically hundreds of little countries within both countries, or within both said countries. I think I like that red a bit better. Okay, it wasn't as dark as I thought it was going to end up being. Let's see. It's a little darker, but we'll take it. People saying, I like Asian food. Lego Star Wars Yoda death sound. Bum, 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 bum. And most of the Indian restaurants in the West all have been heavily modified dishes by the British. True. Oofers. Okay, so, to reiterate, what I'm gonna be doing is there are all these little cracks, right, in the Balrog's body, and that's essentially where the molten lava look is going to come from, is we have to paint in these cracks. And I don't know how to do this best, how to go about it. But I'm gonna just... might be a little too much. Hold on. Just gonna start trying to get in there. This is harder than I thought it would be. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. My hands are going to be absolutely covered in paint. Mono knows how spicy Indian chili powder is. I do. I accidentally used Indian chili powder in the same amount that I would with regular chili powder, and I almost fucking killed my family. Your family, yes. Like, I was making butter chicken, or it was tikka masala butter chicken. It was something like just standard. But I had ordered a spice kit from like Indian supplier, and the chili powder wasn't labeled anything differently. It was just chili powder, but I didn't taste it before using it, and I didn't know how spicy it was, because I just assumed it was just chili powder, you know? Like, chili powder's spicy, but it's not that bad. Oh, was that a mistake? That kind of looks cool though already. Look. So it doesn't have any of the yellow or white or orange to kind of give it a, oh my god. To give it a very authentic fire look, but it already kind of looks cool, right? You see what I mean? When you paint in between the cracks, it makes it look like there's molten lava seeping through his skin. So that's the effect we're trying to go for basically his entire body and his wings. Yeah, this is gonna be the most time-consuming process for sure. Literally, getting into every single crack is gonna be a little bit of a nightmare. Getting into every crack while avoiding painting the surface on accident. And being careful not to use too much paint because it'll pile and splooge. Ah. Oops. Shoot. Oh my god, I got it. Oh my god, I got it again. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Between the Nazgul and his prey. Butter chickens, North Indian, sambar dosa, South Indian. 6 heart events forming are coming to Fields of Mystria with the big November update. Oh my god, November update, nice. Alright, alright. So it's not gonna be Christmas. I'm surprised they weren't able to release anything for Halloween though. It's a little sad. Wish they would have been able to release something for Halloween. They have spooky home deco you can buy from the Saturday markets, but no Halloween event. No spooky, like scare house where you can hold one of your sweets in your arms and say, there, it's not that scary. There. I've got you, Snookums. Oh no, please. What? Just speaking what the people are thinking. I am the voice of the people. You think I was just the voice of God? I am the voice of all. Alright, I don't know how to paint his arm here. His arm is gonna be a little difficult because there's supposed to be ripples of red. That's hard. That's really hard. Hi Ari, welcome in. Holy. I'm gonna need every single orifice, crack, and hole to just zip it. Why was I going off on Missy there? Why was I so angry? Like having to shape the paint with my nails a little bit. Hi everyone, hi. Hope you're having a good morning. How's this arm look on camera? Alright, not too bad. Don't look too bad. Probably justified. Probably. Have a good lurk, by the way. Wasn't that during the first Alien Isolation stream? Was it? God bless. Is it a recent quote? You're right, it might have actually been during a horror stream. Ah, it's so hard. Damn. You know what? I'm just gonna give up on that for a second and just start working on this side. 무서요. 무서까지요. Damn it. Mouthwash! Mouthwashing! We love mouthwash! Shadow the edge of night till the stars are all aligned. Mist and shadow, cloud and shade. Yikes. All shall fade. All shall fade. Of course you are. And I'm coming with you. Shit. Where did I paint on accident? Are we good? Maybe we're good. I'm only a title. Little. Fuck. Tittle. When do we not have titties on our mind? I'm sorry. Is it abnormal to have titties on the mind or what? Made a promise, Mr. Frodo. What are those emotes? Which ones? Guards, what? What's wrong? What's wrong? Sam, glad you came with me. The boob ones? Yeah, what about them? They're just boobs. What are you gonna do? Boobs gonna hurt ya? Are the boobies coming for ya? You gonna cry? Boobies gonna make you cry? Maybe. Oh shit. Sorry. Didn't realize you had booby phobia. Toby. Little booby gonna make you cry? Ay, ay, ay. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm trying so hard to not fuck this up. Because it is so easy to fuck it up. Oh shit, see? I say like one thing. Jesus Christ. Dog's name on the birth certificate is Booby because someone messed up the spelling of Bobby. There's no way. What? What? What kind of hillbilly spelling? Yeah, we'll just call her Bobby. Hey, old Tex, how you spell Bobby again? B-O... Oh gosh, I don't remember, Tom. Well, I'll just wing it. B-O-O-B-E-I. Bobby. I think that's right, huh? Mastrophobia? Is that what booby phobia is? Memory phobia? Fear of the memories.
It's done.
It's done.
Yes, Mr. Frodo. It's over now.
Mommy milker phobia. We can change it, but I think we will keep it. We named him Aspen after the tree. Oh, cute. Jeez. Cute, cute, cute. Aspen's a nice name. Moni, thank you for the southern stand good.
We're doing some stun gun alchemy up in here. Alright. I'm gonna have a hard time trying to concentrate on both things at once. Right, I'm trying to get in these little nook and crannies here. Oh, wait. What's Moni cooking? I don't know. Southern lady. I wouldn't say this is Southern lady. Not quite. It's not quite demure enough. Almost like that one swamp bender from... Oh yeah! You're right. Think it tastes like chicken?
You think everything tastes like chicken.
Okay, so it turns you into a Southern Belle SpongeBob. Got it.
Damn. I almost feel a little insulted. But you're probably right. I'm cheap out of him. Southern bottom boy and Throbby walk into a barn.
Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Heart.
There are some words that are hard to get the inflection down. It's like you don't hear it as often.
Bless your sweet heart. Aren't you just a sweet thing? You're really doing a number on me, you handsome boy. You might just get me to swoon. What can I do you for, huh? You all here by your lonesome today?
Yeah, that's starting to look pretty cool, I would say. No? It's starting to get there. The Lonely Mountain. The lava cracks are sick, right? We're not quite done with the lava cracks either. There are some parts that are going to be like yellowish, orangish, maybe a little white to make the fire look more intense. This part's really hard though. We basically, so the arms don't really have a groove. They just have a line. And I'm trying to trace the red along the line because that's what the demo is saying. Or that's what it has, the display has done. Just realized something, if someone has a phobia of boobies, playing Nikki would be, or would give them a heart attack. Nikkei is more centered around the booty, though. Are you talking about Nikkei, the mobile game? The gacha? That's more of an ass game. Like, it has boobies. But the focus is definitely more on the ass. Not again. Guys, I need help. I'm in the mood to watch IQ again. Happens every year, man. Actually, for a while, I was rewatching Haikyuu like twice, maybe 3 times a year, so I guess once a year isn't that bad. Like, there's so many new things I could be watching. But also, I don't have time to watch stuff at the moment. Like, I haven't really found time. Other than watching the 4 episodes of Uzumaki, which were pretty assed. Other than that, I haven't really had time to watch stuff. That and movie nights, I guess. Saturday movie nights. Oh my god, oh my god. I accidentally used more paint than I should have again. It's just a tale as old as time. Rewatch it. I know you've already watched it, but how about watching Incantation with the Spice again? Indoctrinate those who have not been indoctrinated. We are watching Hereditary on Saturday. Hereditary is pretty spooky. Start your own Burning Man? Jesus. It's so easy to rewatch something while doing other stuff, but dedicating time to a new show movie is tough. Yeah, that's true, it is. Yeah. The problem with Haikyuu, though, is even though it would be a rewatch, it's just like one of those shows that's hard to not give my undivided attention to. So even though I would rewatch it and go into it hoping to be productive, I'd probably waste so much time.
There's always been a
Back in.
living here
Onto the hill.
in Bag End.
Back in.
There always will be.
Dandadan and Rama 1/2 has been fun watching week to week. Has it? Speaking of which, episode 4 of Dandadan dropped today. I have not started it. I have not started it. I hear it's good. I'm seeing art everywhere. Isn't it voiced by Hanao Natsuki? Or the main character?
Welcome to Rivendell, Frodo Baggins.
Burnus, 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 go, go.
Soda, sour mix, dry. Snacks, real nice.
Burnus, 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 go, go. Burnus, 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 Burnus. Oh, watch it burn, burn. All right, we got to work on his legs a bit too. His legs are a little harder because there's not really. Oh my god, the grooves are tiny. I might need a smaller brush for this actually. I'm gonna need a smaller, tighter brush. Hanai Natsuki say he is a main character. Yeah, Hanai Natsuki is the guy who voices dude from Tokyo Ghoul and oh wait, no, not Hanai Natsuki. Wait, no, I'm smoking. It's not Hanai Natsuki. It's the guy who voices Deku. I forget what his name is. I forget what Deku's voice actor's name is. Oops. Alright. You guys see these, like, these lines in the leg? They're not as prominent of grooves as the ones up here. So it's gonna be harder to avoid, like, the surface scales. Jeez. We will try our best. I don't even know where to start. Oh god. Sorry, the wing is covering all the progress. You know the one thing I do know about Dandadan that I saw on Twitter recently, or yesterday, was that apparently there is no monster form, and it's actually just for the audience to have a visual representation, kind of similar to how in Demon Slayer there's actually no elements swirling around the swords. It's just for a visual representation for the audience. And they're actually just doing sword fighting. So when the main character of Dandadan turns into his monster form or whatever, I don't know what it's called, but he's just leaning over like a gamer. Kodo and Turbo Green just kind of... What? Oh, you're not talking to me probably. Okay, I'm kind of doing it. It is slow progress, but it's working. Risky, good dinner, hello. Hello, Risky. That looks sick, right? Look. Look at. Obviously, we haven't done the face or anything. We're just kind of trying to get in to all the grooves. Yeah, this is gonna take a couple of sessions, I assume. Okarun leaning forward like a gamer in his form is pretty much the two of them fusing, since the old one is a ghost that possessed him is always... It's also like in JoJo where normal people can't see the stands, so to normal people it's two buff men standing real close, totally not gay. So it's just that we're normal people and we're given a glimpse into what it looks like, or what? So it is actually happening? It's like people who can't, or who don't believe in fairies can't see them. Like they're there. It's happening. The rubbing technique is working. When in doubt, rub. What I'm doing is I'm painting in the general area where the cracks are supposed to be with the red. And then if I paint a little too much on accident, I just rub the surface and try to get the red off as quick as possible before it dries onto the black. And it's sort of working. Wubbing? Neko! Yes, rubbing. Just in time. Yo, his leg's looking sick though. Wait, wait, wait. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Check it out. Wait. Focus. Yo, I thought this was gonna be uber difficult, but his leg is actually kind of looking sick. Okay. We're starting to cook. Hi, Neko. Hope your morning, afternoon is going well. I definitely need paint in this crack here. Whom do you serve? Oh wait, wrong. Wait. Oh, wrong thing. Unlurk day, welcome back. Need a blanket, so cold. Is it? It was a nice temperature this morning. It wasn't cold, but it was just perfect. Part of the reason it was hard for me to crawl out of bed, on top of being tired of Mama Spy hyena laughing all morning. It was 36 this morning? Oh my god, really? What? I'm gonna have to wash my big comforter. It's kind of been sitting in my closet for a while. And basically since it started getting warm again this year. I'll have to wash it so I can be ready for the freezing nights. Barely 68 right now. Oh, that's so nice though. What? It's perfect weather. 68 isn't even cold. That's just room temperature. I think this leg is good. I don't want to mess with it too much. Yo, honestly, not bad. Once I go in with the orange, like the orange around here, it's gonna start looking really cool. And the problem is this side. I wonder if people ever paint the individual pieces and then glue them together afterwards. Because it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to get in here and paint his leg from this side. You know what? I wonder if I can just I wonder if this is a mistake. I'm gonna just paint like this. Do the rub technique. Hold on. Just gonna like paint, rub. Does that work? Nah, not really. Well, maybe a little. This side's grooves are even smaller. My brush just like isn't fitting. This side is so much harder, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because... I don't know. Maybe it's the shape of the leg? The grooves are just so much smaller and harder to access, like, the in-between areas. We have any totally different subject, but do we have any League enjoyers who are going to be watching the Gen G versus T1 game, biting their fucking nails the entire time? Not gonna lie, I think it would just be better for the script for T1 to finally beat Gen G. Also, Gen G beat NA last week. That leaves a sour taste in our mouths, because the way they beat them was kind of cringe. You know all the League players or degens that stay up at night, they're most likely all asleep. Right. My bad then. Never mind. Never mind non-degen chat. No, not the scales. Yeah, this leg isn't taking the red paint as hot as the other one, but oh well. We do our best. Shoot.
Sam, I'm glad you're with me.
Still a Genshin player. Oh my god, you're still getting scammed by that freak of a company. You never sleep, it's different. What? I don't play games, but I like to stay up at night. Neko has a point. Watch quietly. Have fun. Oh, bother! Oh god. Alright. So I don't actually know, like, what parts of the wings should be molten looking and which parts shouldn't. I'll just have to use my intuition. My artiste intuition. Let's go with this part right here. This deep groove right here. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I don't feel scammed playing Genshin though. I like exploring games. They keep that part interesting still. Well, that's good at least. That's good, that's good. I'm just fuming at what they did with Dea. Dea did not deserve the treatment that she got for being the queen that she is. This music with this figure, chef's kiss. I'm glad you appreciate it. Welcome in, Supreme Leader. Yeah, this Balrog is sick. I'm currently trying to paint the molten parts in his wings, and I have no direction as to what the tops of his wings look like, so I'm just kind of... eyeballing where they would be. But yeah, check this out. If it focuses. We're working on the molten bits on his skin and stuff. It's looking fucking sick so far. Winging it? Damn, you caught it. I didn't want anybody to notice that I was being
It's done.
beaker cringe.
Mr. Frodo. It's over now.
I think realistically, the molten parts of his wings would be the parts that look like the deepest because it's the thinnest part of his wing. And the thin parts of his wings would display the fire within. It's like here at the end, for example. Is this time to time out the streamer? I can shut up for a second. I'll tank it. I wonder if I should trace red along the spines. It's coming along nicely, yeah. Pretty happy with how it's coming along. It's fun working with a big model. In some ways it's easier, and in some ways it's harder. That's gonna be too much. Hmm. Probably need red here too, actually.
The lonely mansion.
Dungeons deep and caverns far was red. The trees like torches. Moni, thank you for the stretch. Gave me a sick. All right. Oh. Baby, baby. Damn. Oh. Did you hear that back crack? Ugh. It's good. Good cracks. Oops. Pulled a little too much red. Nothing. I'm getting a little impatient. Just gotta keep remembering or reminding myself it's not a race. This is not a race. We do not have to speedrun this. I'm looking at my lines on the wings, and I'm noticing that my lines look a lot thicker. My lines need to be a bit thinner. And it's a little too late for that now. Whoops. Maybe I can make it work. think I won't go too much more on that side there. Alright, underside time. Blaine, good night, welcome. Oi. Good to see you. What you been up to? All these remixes and then just straight up concerning it's thankfully. I mean, it's relaxing in its own right. I don't think it needs to be changed. Shit, fuck, shit, fuck, tits, fuck, tits. Dude, it can go south so quick.
There's always been a Baggins.
No.
Under the
Thin. Thin lines.
Baggin. There always will be.
Been bed rotting? Well, as long as the bed rotting has resulted in what feels like rest. The bed rotting has been good. Sometimes bed rotting doesn't feel like rest, you know? Oh yes. And no. Oh my god, that's a Lord of the Rings reference. Oh yes. And no.
Welcome to Rivendell.
Why should I give it up? It belongs to me! Yaba. Nanti. You're just like me with the Bob's Burgers riffs. No, not quite. Don't lump me in with you. We are not the same. Right? Mine are cooler. Oh yeah. Bob's Burgers is cooler than Lord of the Rings. True. Like, the tips of my fingers are so red from just like constantly rubbing the red off. Because it's been not cooperating very well. Yo, that looks pretty cool from the other side though, look. No? I mean, it does kind of give that effect that it's shining through a little bit. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. But I'll take it. Too much. Too much, too much. Inni, hello, welcome in. Hello. Good evening. Let's do this side. There are noticeably a lot more grooves on this side. I'd tag people like y'all do if I wasn't lazy. The red is drying out a lot darker than it should be. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, how does that look? It actually looks a little blotchy. Why does it look blotchy? Eh? Why are we looking blotchy? Stop it! Yamero. Buen día. I miss Melty. I think Melty's lurking. Melty came in at one point during the stream. Probably busy though. I already took a shower before stream, but I'm sweating right now. Oy. Oy, oy, oy. I could not live in a place where it was just constantly heat. I would not survive. Actually, it looks better now that it's dried out a little bit. I'm gonna have to go back over the top of this though, probably. I can't believe it. I still have coffee. It's been 3 hours and I still have coffee. I guess I've just been focusing or what? Ball sack. Cold coffee? No, Atika, it's piping hot. I almost burned myself taking my sip just now. Sorry, was that a lot of sass? Which character is that? Is that the monster that was not allowed to pass? Yes, it was. Or it is. Durin's Bane. A Balrog. From the age of Morgoth. A fallen Maiar. Essentially, the Balrog and Gandalf are made from the same cloth. Like, they're the same being. They're just on opposite sides of the spectrum. That's why Gandalf is able to go toe-to-toe with the Balrog. It's because they're basically matched evenly in terms of power scaling. With no Pinor. Yep, no Pinor. Unfortunately for some. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, I fucked up. I done fucked up. So Gandalf could turn into a Balrog if something happened? That... I don't think so. Maybe. Actually, you know what? I don't know the answer to that. Once you have them all painted, are you gonna make a nice little set for them all? Maybe. Perhaps, perhaps. I don't really know how to go about doing that though. Gandalf just turned from gray to white. Well, yeah, but that was like, that was because he got XP for slaying the Balrog. That was just XP points. Yeah, hello. Hi, Davin. Yeah, hello. Google says no. That's what I assumed, but I also didn't know the answer for sure. I guess you can still see it. Are there other parts of his body that need to be red? Well, I guess like his wings here. I think I'm gonna just try to get all of the cracks and stuff to be the red that it needs to be, and then we'll wrap it for today because I have a lot to do. I have to get started on the sewing. So I have to do I have to finish this up and then do even more artsy stuff. And then I'll be back later in the evening for Granny. I need to take my 5th shower. 5th shower? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, fuck. For the shh. Risky, shut up. Never know who might be listening. Somebody, Risky, vanish. Risky, vanish, 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 vanish. I think actually, you know what? It'd be cool to make this little groove the red. Make this inside bit molten looking here. I think that's probably what it's meant to look like, but... First time doing that was the first time vanishing, really. Ah, Jesus. Same, I'm always forced. Okay. You and Risky are not the same.
Go back, Sam! Going to Mordor alone. Of course you are. And I'm coming with you!
I actually wonder, maybe this part is supposed to be molten-ish. And then we'll just fix it up with some orange, yellows, and whites later. The new Felix Louis Vuitton LA Korea photo shoot. My room turned into an aquarium, and I was gushing. Gushing to your friends verbally about how much you like Felix, correct?
I made a promise, Mr. Bro. A promise.
I only get timed out when I'm winning.
Sam,
Sam,
I'm glad you're with me.
glad you're with me. Shoot. I can't tell what part of this is rocks and what part of it is, or the scales, and what part of it's the molten lava. I think it's like that. Too much. Too much, too much. Stop it. Stop sticking to me. Shit on a fucking blanket. Or an ex-girlfriend who just doesn't want to move on. Just go next. Jesus Christ. Just impressed of the true dedication Bling has towards Felix. It's not, though. It's not dedication. She simps other men as well. God damn it. Yes, but he's my number one. The absolute twist of the century. If she somehow ends up with Felix. I would give one of my kidneys to charity if that shit happened. Maybe it will. You ever like sat down and calculated the odds of that happening? I feel like that's something that you would totally do. Like you probably hate math, but for the sake of finding out what the probability of you getting together with Felix is, based on a number of factors, is a kind of delulu that I could see you falling into. What are my odds? How do I increase my odds? Does Demon have eyes, or is he all mouth? This? The Balrog? Oh, he has eyes. Is he not? Is it not focusing? Why is it not focusing? Oh, he's got eyes. In between his horns there. Oh, there we go. And do math? No. Just wondering how Bling would react to seeing Felix in person for the first time. How indeed. I don't know if his tail is supposed to be... I don't know if his tail is supposed to be red at all. I'm supposed to get his feet a little as well. Maybe I'll do that next time. Hi, Architect. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to HQ. Nakakstini. Welcome on in. Last sip of coffee. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Alright, I thought I was going to be done. But I'm gonna paint just the bottom of the fire red real quick here. Jesus. I fucked around a little too much there. Fuck. Oops. Okay. Used to be a fan of this one Malaysian singer when I was 16. I remember bringing my whole family to the fan meet and we had a picnic. You had a picnic with the Malaysian singer? I keep noticing places that I need to put red on. Yes? What? Bizarre. I can only... No, I can't even imagine it. I can't imagine Bling like securing some sort of raffle picnic date with Felix, then taking her whole family with her. Actually unhinged. I had to make parts of his hand red too. Was a fan of it. I brought my mom and siblings to my first K-pop. Wait, was it like a private picnic? Like when I hear picnic, I think like he's on the picnic mat with you guys. Like you're all sitting on the same picnic mat and eating from the same picnic basket kind of deal. Is that what you mean? Or was it more like a potluck picnic where there was a bunch of people there and everyone had their own picnic mats and whatnot? No, that never happens except for like TV shows. Well, that's what I thought she meant. About 20 people? Oh, okay. I'll just do this. Seems to work. Yo, but how cool is the Balrog though? Holy moly. Yeah, we're not even close to being finished. So all we've been able to do today, essentially, is give him the base coat and then work on all the lava grooves, which is like the lava groove base color. So if we take a look at the box, for example, you'll see it's not just red, but it's like orange, yellow. In some of the more intense places, you can see maybe like a tiny speck of white. So we need to do that. We need to color his flames, obviously. We'll work on his face. But yeah, next week. We'll talk about that later. We will talk about that later. G-Man! Oh, shoot. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to HQ. Nakakasini. Welcome on in. Welcome. Hello. When Atika said picnic, I immediately thought of when fans do birthday events at boba shops for certain idols. I have no idea what you're referring to. Hi, G-Man. Welcome in. I apologize. We are entering the closing phase of our morning stream today, but I will be live again later at 9 p.m. EST. Yeah. Not looking too shabby. The part that I'm most impressed with myself is the leg here. Like getting into those grooves was not easy. But yeah. Working slowly on the lava effect. I think the wings look pretty cool too. Slowly but surely. I was taking a break from painting my Tyranids and you appeared in my recommend. Oh, really? Nice. Welcome on in. Yeah, we've been doing some Games Workshop or Lord of the Rings Games Workshop painting for the last 2 months or so. We've done all of the Fellowship. We got Gandalf there. I kind of want to... Oh, wow, wait. His thing looks like it's glowing. That's kind of cool. I was going to change the color of his staff light thing, but it actually looks like it's glowing. Never mind. I'm going to keep it as is. I'm one model into a 2,500 point armor. Damn. But yeah, check it out. Eventually, it's gonna be fully decked out Balrog versus Gandalf action. That's gonna be hella cool. I'm the wielder of the secret flame. Flame of Anor Anudun. Looks really good. Thanks. Thanks. Alright. Let's do our Hills raid. One second. He was. Balrog is definitely one of the coolest monsters in fiction. I know. Especially in the movie, the way they portrayed it. Durin's Bane is absolute Giga Chad. Like, it's hard to believe the effects to make that Balrog was from over 20 years ago now. Basically 25 years ago. It is 25-year-old CGI, and it still looks better than 90% of Marvel's CGI these days. It's crazy. My back.
Six. Get the sense that you're not happy with me.
Oh, she's playing Slay the Princess. My back. My back. I also saw it, or saw the first movie, The Fellowship, in theaters, but I was so small and so young. Mama Spy took me when I was like a little tiny wee lad, and I had no idea what was going on, and she covered my eyes for like the entire duration of the movie. So I didn't really watch it. I didn't really get to watch it. Okay, what's our raid message gonna be? Hell, why'd she take you? I don't know. I think she just saw like, oh, cool fantasy movie. Little mono like this. And then she didn't realize that it was actually fairly violent. Because I don't think she knew what the Lord of the Rings was. She's only heard about it in passing up to that point. Alright, raid message. Hill. That's our raid message. Just Hill. Just Hill. Alright. Make sure you guys go send Hill some love. Make sure to respect her chat rules. Hill herself. I'll be back, like I said, I'll be back at 9 this evening. I'll be playing Granny, and then once I beat Granny, I will play I'm on observation duty and try to beat that too. But until then, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. I'll see you guys later. Good year. Bye bye. Bye bye. See ya.